Morning, everybody. It's your host with the most, Jack Provost, here again for another video, like 581 or whatever the number is we're at right now. But that's the deal. This is actually what I need to talk to you guys about. All right, so I've been kicking out a ton of videos, dude, and I mean a freaking lot of videos. Probably more videos than necessary. Now that I'm looking back at them, I do have a lot of videos. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about right now. I'm gonna be. I may. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna be cutting down my live streams. I'm gonna be cutting down my uploads. Period. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm gonna be focusing on the thumbnails because I've got 580 videos and only about 20 of them have thumbnails. Okay, they're all just randomly generated thumbnails, which aren't good, and no one wants to click it. You know what I mean? So I'm not making like clickbait. I mean, maybe a couple may be clickbait, but it has to be. It has to want to draw your attention. This, like, okay, so I was watching a video produced by YouTube. It was part of our creators deal, and it talks about thumbnails. And they talk about clickbait and stuff like that. And they're breaking it down for us and telling us how clickbait just it does no good. What you got to do is you have to explain you have to visually explain what your video is about in one little thumbnail with just a couple words that has to be visible for everybody in a little square about this big. Okay? So, I've been taking I mean YouTube creates the creators deal, the studio and all that is created for us to bring you better content. And so I have a feeling that if I start following, well, not following their rules, but following their guideline that they've made, because they're like this. They're like, hey, look, this is a platform for everybody to get started. So if you start here and you get, like I did, you start right here and you're not getting in as fast as you would like to get to where you want to go as fast as you like, well, then here is the guide we've got for you. Here is the creator or tips, advice, all that stuff to help you out. And so I've been doing a lot of research into that, and the video that they put out about the thumbnails is just excellent. I invite you guys to go watch that. It's excellent because you know what? If you guys got YouTube videos right now and you guys are just using you're not using custom and you're using random generated thumbnails, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're missing out on a lot. You're missing out on a lot of potential. Like I just 538 videos, excuse me, or 580 videos, and I've hardly done any thumbnails on them, and my traffic has been poor to say the least. Most of my traffic comes in from my live streams. Okay, that's not right. You know what I mean? And that's because no one went. So when you go and you watch a video, right? You determine what you're going to click by the title and by the thumbnail. I'm going to tell you right now, whether you notice it or not, that's what you do. That's what I do. And I didn't really notice it until I started developing my own thumbnails. And I started looking. I was like looking at them side by side. I was like, okay, here's the original. Here's how it started. And here's the thumbnail I just made. Okay, boom. Now they're side by side, okay? Pardon my fingernails. I got to clip them. They're clean, but I got to clip them. Anyways, so I started looking at the thumbnail side by side, and I was like, okay, would I click this one or would I click this one? I'm like, dude, no question, I would click this one, the custom thumbnail that I had made. And so I was like, dude, I wonder how many of my videos have just been passed in the search. You know what I mean? People just browse right past it because it looks like a billion other different freaking channels. Okay? So that's why I want to give you guys the advice as I am taking the advice, okay? So I'm taking the advice. I stayed up till like midnight last night. I couldn't sleep. I was just sitting there customizing thumbnails. And by the way, I have to do this all from my mobile phone. That's tough. So if you guys have a desktop, I suggest you do it using your desktop because, dude, you could do so much cool stuff and so quick. Um, I will have some more tips and advice for you as I learn them Because I want you guys to grow just as much as I do. You know, just as much as I'm growing. Because, dude, you know how many shout outs we've done between each other? This little community that we have built as a team, it's amazing because you know what? Once one of us start taking off, we all start taking off. You know what I mean? Oh, I got a fuzzy on my face. I got it. Okay. So, anyways, guys, it's serious. I mean, once I start taking off, you guys are gonna take off. Especially when I got, let's say 2 years from now. Okay, this is just an example. I don't know how long it'll take for me to actually do this, but let's just say 2 years from now, I hit like 2 million subscribers, right? A million a year. Yeah, okay, that's wishful thinking, but maybe, who knows? All right, so anyways, so let's say I'm at 2 million subscribers, right? And you guys have been with me since day one, and you guys have been you guys got the shout outs, these super shout outs. Well, 2 years from now, you think these videos are going to stop getting hits and views? Heck no, they're going to get 10 times the amount. Because once they subscribe to me, they see all my videos popping up in their little search. All right, their recommended videos and things like that. So, when the shout out videos when they are seeing the shout out videos, they're gonna be like, oh dude, who's this dude? Click, and then they're gonna go view your channel. So like I said, once one of us take off, we all take off. And that's the beauty of what we're building together here. What we're building together here is an awesome community. And I found that fuzzy on my face. Got it. Okay. Oh no, is that gray hairs? No, I'm tripping. Oh gosh. Okay, guys. Sorry, I'm getting a little off track here. But anyways, so today, as far as today is going to be concerned, I'm going to be doing a lot of thumbnail customizing. And I mean a lot. I got 580 videos. And I've only done maybe 20, maybe 40. No, I probably pulled off 40 last night. I probably did 40. I probably customized 40 thumbnails. So I got another 540 to go. Oh my Lanta. That's a lot. But you know what? What's the point of 500 videos if no one's going to click on those videos? You know what I mean? Yeah, they may click on it because they see my name, and that's cool. But I want more than that. I want to maximize what I'm getting. You know what I mean? Maximize everything for you guys as well as for myself. So, big news. I do hopefully real soon. Actually, I not hopefully. I know for a fact real soon I'm getting a desktop computer. Nice desktop. So I'm going to be doing a lot of desktop gaming. So for those of you who got desktop, be prepared. Anyways, desktop's coming. What else was it? There was something else. Customizing thumbnails, desktop's coming. Oh yeah, we're gonna get an intro made. Dude, we're gonna take this up a notch. Big time. Big time, big time. You know what I mean? I was looking at getting a green screen, quite possibly. I don't know yet. But you know, one step at a time, one step at a time. And so far, for those of you guys who've been with me for a while, you guys know where I started. I started with a cell phone. That's what I started doing all this with. And in fact, I still use my cell phone for a lot of stuff. Then we got a computer that ended up being a piece of crap, so we returned it and then got the PlayStation 4. Then with the PlayStation 4, we've been playing on it for quite some time. And then we got back onto the cell phone and, you know, kind of been limited in the PS4 play. As far as for me, the kids have been basically taking over. And they're like, get out of here, Dad. This is my PlayStation. Oh, anyways, guys, dude, I just wanted to drop this video to you guys, let you guys know that if you don't see many uploads from me, you know why. Because I'm working. I'm working on getting all these thumbnails done, and that is a priority to me because I've already made 580 videos. So if I keep making more videos and not catching up on all this back stuff, then all this back stuff is meaningless, and I don't want that. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to probably be uploading 1 to 2 videos a day. Maybe 3 at most. But 1 to 2 videos. No, maybe 3 because we got the shout outs. I do a couple shout outs. You know, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm really unsure. I'm going with the flow, but I know my biggest thing right now, my biggest thing is get all these custom thumbnails done. I have to do it. So until they're done, you can expect to see a lot less videos from me. As soon as I get them all done, bam, I'll be back on, and then we can start doing this the right way. And also, I don't want to kick out a whole lot of videos up until I get the new intro. As soon as I get that new intro, then I'll be doing more videos. You know what I mean? I really hate to kick out more videos and then not be able to, the videos be done and not be able to, because you can't edit it. Or so I was looking and I didn't find a way where I could put my intro in to the old videos. It looks like I have to do it fresh. Like I have to make a whole new video and put the intro in the beginning and then upload it to YouTube. If you guys know different, please let me know. I'm always into learning more. And by the way, if you guys have any tips and advice for me to help me get going, let me know, dude. I'm always willing to learn. Okay? That's the thing, dude. I am always willing to learn and take advice. Now, if I don't take your advice, please do not get upset because, dude, there's a million people out there. Everyone's got their own opinion. And if I don't take your advice, or if I choose not to answer you, don't get upset. That means I just don't know the polite way of saying, hey, dude, no, I'm not interested, or hey, I don't want to do that right now. You know what I mean? So if I don't respond to you, more than likely, I've seen the message, so you don't got to say it 70 times. But if I will get to you when I can. Or if you're asking something that's just a little far-fetched to be asking me, then, you got to understand that I'm not a 24-hour YouTuber. I am a father. I'm a freaking chauffeur. I got to take the kids to and from school. I'm a chef. I got to cook all day long. You know what I mean? So I've got other responsibilities as well as I got responsibilities to you guys as well. Because don't think that just because I have a life doesn't mean that I don't have a YouTube life too. I do. I've got a YouTube life, and then I've got my life, which is my real life, which is completely separate. So you guys cannot get upset at me, please. And if you do get upset, well, unfortunately, I love everybody, but if you're going to be rude to me, go ahead. The door's right over there, man. You know what I mean? There's unsubscribe buttons right there. You don't got to watch my stuff. Okay, I try and be respectful to everybody. And I think that's why people like me, is because I'm respectful to everybody, and I try and give everyone as much exposure as possible. That's why, like, when you see me play the multiplayer games, you always see me showing off people's name tags and stuff like that. So that way everybody feels like they got something to show off. You know what I mean? That way you have something to show off. That way you could go to school and tell your friends, hey, dude, check this out. This dude gave me a shout out live on YouTube. Dude, you guys can look it up. Look him up. Jack Provost. Dude, he's awesome. He'll probably do it for you too. You know what I mean? That's what I like to do. I like you guys to get excited. I like you guys to feel good about yourselves. So I mean, if you enjoy that kind of stuff, then hit that subscribe button. Be a part of our army. Be a part of our team. You know what I mean? Pound it. All right, guys. So it's been enough talking. I've chatted your ear off for 13 minutes and 16 seconds now. So I'm going to shut up for a little bit. And I'm going to get some work done. All right, guys? So, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to smash that thumb till it turns blue. All right. Peace, guys.